Okay, everybody, good session broadcasting you live on TradingView. And this is Forex Trader Course 101. Hello, Zion. Hello, DMW. Hello, Code. How are you? And what are we trying to do here, everybody? We are trying to build the three pillars of a beginner trader, beginner course. Pillar number one, the strategy and or the system. We're trying to build a strategy and or a system with all of these modules here on the left. Pillar number two, we are trying to learn how risk management works inside our strategy and or system. Hello, how are you? And the big one, everybody, the psychology part. We're trying to learn how psychology affects our risk management decisions and how psychology affects our strategy and or system decisions. And remember, 90% over the world lose in the Forex market. Disclaimer, especially, so we are starting today the Forex trading week. We are going to look for trades, entries, and we want to implement what we have learned so far. So remember, this webinar is not to advise everybody. The webinars are for educational purposes only. Either way, don't trade with money you cannot afford to lose. For questions or homeworks, TradingView house rules apply. You can contact me in private chat, or below the streaming you have the Gmail contact. And never forget, having two skills is better than one, having three skills is better than two, especially in times of uncertainty. And trading is a learnable skill. Yes, everybody, you can learn this. Then instead, let's jump to the charts, everybody. So we are starting the Forex trading week. Please type in the chat, everybody, the currency pair that you are interested in and the time frame. Maybe a currency pair that you are already in a trade or you are looking to trade and the time frame. So we can DMW, GBP, USD, great. What time frame and what is your idea, DMW? So GBP USD, everybody, double click GBP USD, time frame, 1 hour chart. Okay, 1 hour chart. This is 4 hour GMW, and something is happening in the markets. This is the downtrend line, right? Something like this. And then we are going to nudge, we are going to, yes, check the USD Cad later. GBP USD, GBP USD, okay. So DMW and UG, what is your view? Do you want to go long or do you want to go short? And then we're going to check the USD Cad, right? Remember, everybody, first comes, first is served. Okay, so DMW and UG, what do you want? Do you want to go long? Do you want to go short? Are you maybe in the market? Talking about GBP USD 1 hour chart. So short term, right? Short term. What is the market doing short term, everybody? Do we agree that the market's making higher highs, higher lows? Do we agree that the market's making higher highs, higher lows, everybody? Do we agree that the market's making higher highs, higher lows on the GBP/USD 1 hour chart? So the short-term view, beginner trade, the short-term view, it's buy, it's long, or the short-term view is short, is sell. What is the short-term view on GBP/USD 1 hour chart? Long, okay. DMW and UG, are you in a trade already, or are you waiting to enter the market? Okay, so talking about implementing what we have learned so far, everybody, we learned about the market wave, right? And this is the market wave: extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. Okay, so even though we are moving up, the market is still short term, the market still in a down retracement. This is the relevant high, this is the relevant low. Okay, so for the beginner trader, this is the previous lessons, right? So short-term view, we are still in a down retracement. When my dogs are getting crazy, something is happening in the market. I have two dogs, everybody, Ichi and Fibo. Ichi as per Ichimoku and Fibo as per Fibonacci. So even though we are long and the market's making higher highs, higher lows, we are down, relevant highs and lows. So what does this mean? This means the market still can push further down. Make sense? And here is the question, everybody. Is anybody in here in a trade long buying GBP USD? Anybody in a trade already? If yes, please type in the chat where is your stop loss, entry, and take profit. Okay. If you are already in a trade, everybody, on GBP 1 hour chart, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, okay, please type in the chat where was your entry, where was your, and where is your take profit, right? Remember, we have a few choices about the stop loss, right? So going long, beginner traders, going long on a down retracement, going long on a down retracement, stop loss options. Okay, so number one would be break even if you're in profit already. Number two, uptrend. Number three would be cancel and replace, right? So GBP USD 1 hour chart, right? We are still in a down retracement, so going long on a down retracement, the market didn't break the relevant high, right? We are implementing what we have learned so far from the course to the live market, right? Going long on a down retracement, stop loss, different options, you know. It depends when you entered, everybody, but one would be break even. So we have two uptrend lines, right? So you can put a stop loss here if you want. It's your choice, everybody. Okay, so this will be one, and clone. If you want to be safer, more safe, you know, put it below this one, the less aggressive uptrend line. Makes sense? Everybody can cancel and replace. What does this mean? This means that this is the most recent low prior to the high. And yes, thank you very much. Remember, everybody, I have a 20 seconds delay on the chat. So how choose our entry price, Osama? Osama, great question. It's a decision. It's a decision, and it's based on your entry strategy. Okay. So, Osama, great question. Now, talking about GBP USD 1 hour chart, you have different styles, right? Make sense? So, going long, you would not enter. I'm going to delete this one. Going long, let's say that you are an intraday trader, right? You are on the 15-minute chart, 1 hour chart. Going long, you would not enter here. Make sense, Osama? You will not enter here, but once I give you this, you know, then you would see something like this, up and down, up and down, up. And this would not be an entry too. Why not? Because the market just hit the level of resistance in here. Makes sense? The market hit here. Makes sense? Talking about going long, everybody, not short. Let's say that this is the market and I want to go long, right? Well, but why would you go long if the market is falling? Well, everybody, it's a little bit different, right? And there is no right or wrong in the markets, just different styles. And so I would not go long in here, but on the next high, I wouldn't go long either because the market just hit past resistance. Makes sense? And some of beginner traders, you know, they are going long. Whoops, where is it? Long in here, everybody? You know, like, oh, I'm going to buy this one, you know. So this was the kind of a counter trend line break in here. You know, if you would go long in here, I don't care if you are professional or beginner, you know, this is pure speculation. Make sense? Why is that? Because you don't have anything that it's technically showing you or telling you that the market's going to go up. Make sense? Bobitsa, we can see, I'm sorry, can you see everybody the charts? Chart, everybody? Or we have a connectivity problem one more time. Remember, TradingView streams are still in beta testing. Can you see the charts? So Osama, going long, you know, you would not enter in here, and you know, it's up to your style, right? Because this is also a risk area because the market, it's at the downtrend line. No, we don't. Looks like, okay, looks, but can you hear my voice, everybody? I can see, but I don't see where you show where should we go long. Going long, everybody, there is no one general answer. Okay, so one more time, everybody, here you would not go long, right? Because the market is making lower lows, lower highs. Here, you know, it's a risk area too because we are at the downtrend line. Makes sense? And once the market broke this downtrend line, this would be a possible entry, okay, for an intraday trader. Make sense? This would be a possible entry for an intraday. Why for an intraday? Because intraday traders or day traders, you know, they are in and out during the same day. But this would not be an entry for a long-term swing trader. Why not? Because as we are talking about, the market didn't break the relevant high. Make sense, everybody? What is this strategy? This is no strategy, Ismail, this is no strategy. We are trying to implement from the course what we have learned so far. Everybody, you need to build your own strategy, okay? Step by step with what we learned so far. So, Osama, did I answer your question? And if you are, so this would be kind of intraday, you know, day traders, entry, long-term swing traders are going to wait for break of the relevant. The long-term swing trader is just an option, okay? There are many different styles, you know. If this is the market wave, extension, retracement, extension, the long-term swing trader is going to wait for a break of the relevant high. This makes sense to me. So DMW and Ook, are you in a trade already? If you're in a trade, please type in the chat where is your entry, where is your stop loss, you know, and where is your take profit. What else we learned, right? We learned about the pivot point, so where it's going to rally, you know, the point, the take profit level, it's up in here. Talking about pivot points makes sense. but most likely something is going to happen in this area. Okay, so if you're a beginner trader, okay, you are in, maybe you would consider, okay, partially taking, you know, so going long. Why? Because we are going long on a down retracement still. Oh, it's an up retracement. No, it's a down. This is a down retracement, everybody. Okay, so talking about the take profit, same story, going long on a down retracement, going long on a down retracement, take profit options. It's your choice, everybody. It's your business. You need to be responsible for your choices. Going long on a down retracement, paying profit options, you know. So number one, maybe partially take profit on the relevant high. Okay, number two, cancel and replace. Number three, other indicators that you are using, you know. Some of you are using MACD, some of you are using RSI, stochastic, you know. Ismaili, name this strategy. Okay, take a pen and paper. The next strategy is Forex Course 101 strategy. Okay, Forex Course 101 strategies for beginners. Whoops, I just deleted this one. There you go. Okay, we can name it, sure, problem. This will be the Forex Course 101 strategy. Okay. DMW, did you enter the market? Ook said, not trading, I'm just learning. Great. Can you tell me more about gold? No, sir, we are just training here the currency. America, I cannot help you. Okay, they're asking me to analyze Bitcoins, and, you know, it's a Forex Traders course, everybody. Okay, it's a Forex Trader course. I need to be fair to everybody. I cannot, if I'm going to start analyze gold, then I need to analyze Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then we are getting out of the specter of the Forex market. Isn't gold Forex course? No. Okay, it's not a Forex pair, it's a mix between a commodity, Bobika, okay. XAU, it's a mix between a currency pair and a metal. How about a pair with JPY? Yes, the next one is USD Cad. I wanted to enter short when the price hits 1.4, stop loss 142 at 140. DMW, but didn't you say that you want to go long before? So you want to short the market at 1.4? Well, everybody, beginner traders, one more time, one of the biggest reasons we as beginner traders lose is because of the wrong timing. Okay, wrong timing. So DMW, if you want, no. Okay, great. Okay, so let's say that the market is going to hit 14,000 DMW. Here is the question: when are you going to enter? Right? So this is the entry here. Text, this is going to be, whoops, so double click and show text. Okay, so this is DMW projection, short projection. And one more time. Let's do it something like this, 28. Okay, 1,4,000, cool. Here is the question, everybody. For every beginner trader, you know, that wants 1,4,000, the question is when? Do you want to just enter blindly, you know, so the market is going to hit here and I'm just going to short the market? Or are you going to wait for a few things, everybody? And take profit 13666, 13666. DMW challenge on the take profit level. Everybody, please participate in the conversation. So DMW take profit, and it's 1.3662, right? 1.3. What is the challenge, everybody? Do you see the challenge? What is the challenge? There is no right or wrong, you know. The market is going to show us what is going to do. So remember, beginner traders, there is no right or wrong. What does this mean, there is no right or wrong? You have traders right now buying, going long, GBP USD 1 hour chart, and you have traders short, going short, selling GBP USD 1 hour chart. There is no right or wrong. The difference is where is going to be the stop loss level. So at this relevant high that we learned from the previous lessons, market wave, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, at this relevant high, something is going, or the market is going to make a high, is going to make a higher high, and the market is going to move to the next pivot point, or the market is going to reverse and start making lower lows, lower highs, right? But DMW, we have a challenge here. What is the challenge? What is this line in here? It stands in front of your take profit. What is this called? And then we're going to check about USD Cad, all right? And then we're going to check about some JB who was asking for. So Naj asked for USD Cad. Challenge is the pivot point, exactly. So if the market is going to retrace and move further down, what are you going to do in here, BMW? It's the same logic, right? Just in reverse, okay? It happens all the time, you know, beginner traders, we work hard, right? We spot a great entry, maybe the market is going to go our way, you know, and here most likely, if I'm not going, because I am not going to cancel and replace, and I'm not going to take profits in here, my winner is going to turn into a what? Loser, yes sir. Okay, it's normal behavior between beginner traders, everybody. It's normal, okay? Don't beat yourself up. It's normal. And this is why we have this Forex Trading Week to implement what we have learned so far. Bro, while we still here on GBP USD, since GBP is still in downtrend, how do we want to change? Bobika, on what time frame are you talking about? What time frame GBP is in an up, is in a downtrend? The 1 hour, the 4 hour, the daily, monthly, weekly? Since here is going up, but is still downtrend. Yes, correct. This is a down retracement. Bobika and everybody else, if this is your first time with us, please go back on the recordings. 1 hour, yes sir. Please go back on the recordings and start to watch and learn with lesson number 1. Okay, we learned so far what is long term, what is short term, right? GBP 1 hour chart, if we compress the chart, right? Did the view change right now, everybody? I just compressed the chart. So are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend? What about now, everybody? Are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend? Okay, this is an uptrend. Well, not short term. Short term, we are in a downtrend. Short term, everybody, we are in a downtrend. Okay, short term, we are in a downtrend. And it's going to take us some time, everybody, okay? Don't stress out for you to understand what is the difference. You know, talking about strategy, what is the difference between a day trading strategy, swing trading strategy? Make sense? So GBP USD 1 hour chart, you know, long term it's up, right? Because the market is still above the uptrend line. But talking about the market wave, see the yellow lines, everybody? Talking about the market wave extension, market was making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, retracement, lower lows, lower highs, lower lower highs, extension, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, until right now, right? And what are we now talking about? The market wave, we are in a retracement, right? And don't confuse, beginner traders, the market wave with the short-term trend. Passion, when can I learn this? You have the recordings. Go to my profile, click streamings or streams, and watch lesson number 1, what is the technical market structure. So if we look for a long-term debt, this is an uptrend. 1 hour chart, yes sir. If I want to go long-term for a week, so I have to look how market behave on weekly time. Answer is no. The weekly time frame is too big for the weekly view. Okay. So the first answer, Bobika, is yes. The second answer is no. Okay. And you're going to learn this. Okay. We are in the Forex trading week. We should supposed to look for entries. All right. The Forex trading week, it's for trading. It's not supposed to be a teaching lesson. Okay. So DMW and UG, do you have any other questions about GBP USD? So we can move on USD Cad. If there are no questions, everybody, about GBP USD, let's go on USD Cad, and then if we have time, we are going to check some JPY pairs. Okay. USD Cad, no questions, all right? Thank you very much. USD Cad, Nudge, are you still here, Nudge? USD Cad, what is your view? Do you want to go long? Do you want to go short? Nudge, okay. What time frame do you want to check? What time frame you want to show? Okay, what time frame? One hour, okay. 1 hour chart. Shorting the market, very good. Okay, so what happened here, right? Let's compress the chart. Let's compress the chart. Let's compress the chart. Don't worry about the Fibonacci's, everybody. We're going to learn this too. So the market wave, right? So this was the extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension, retracement, extension. retracement, extension, retracement, extension, market wave, right? And we are here right now. Nudge, are you in a trade already, or are you looking to enter the market? So from the previous lessons, right, we learned about consolidation too. Just maybe we are inside this channel, right? Everybody, let's make a poll. Who in here that just maybe 1, 2, 3, you know, just maybe this market is going to do this. You know, we don't have the crystal ball. 1 hour looking to enter, great. Okay, so what we have learned so far, beginner traders, is before entering the trade, we need to clarify trading view. Thank you very much. We need to clarify, number 1, what pair we trading. Okay, extremely important question, because the stop loss goes on the pattern traded. So Nudge, if you want to short the market, what pattern are you shorting? Fxpassion, what are patterns? Patterns are the sideways movement, the trend lines, you know. Patterns are, okay, I'm going to write this down, okay. Patterns are technical market behaviors of viewers. Patterns are technical market behaviors that give direction to our trades. Okay, so when somebody says, oh, I want to short the market, okay, what are we shorting? The market wave? Are we shorting the short-term trend? And that says support and resistance. So great answer, Nudge. So what you are going to do, if this is your pattern, what you are going to do, you are going to wait for the market to hit this level, and you are going to wait for a counter trend line break. And if and when the market breaks the counter trend line, then you are going to short the market. Make sense, beginner traders? Okay, trade this level to this level, right? We have pivot points in between the blue lines, right? So even though the market is kind of sideways, you know, for a trader who would enter short, this was the signal back in time, right? We don't see the future, but the market was up and down, up and down, up and down. And if this was the chart, right, this was the chart, I would draw a counter trend line. We learned about counter trend lines too, previous lessons. So the market would hit the upper band here, the blue line, and once the market broke the counter trend line, this would be the entry, and up in here this would be the stop loss, and down in here this would be the take profit level. Make sense? Nudge, is this what you are trying to do, or is something different? There is no right or wrong, everybody. You have 10 different traders going long and short with 10 different entries, 10 different styles, 10 different stop loss levels, 10 different time frames. Beginner traders, you must understand there is no right or wrong. If you have a strategy that is showing you consistent results, then you have an edge. And don't let anybody to tell you, oh, you shouldn't really do this, you know. There is no right or wrong. Right now you have traders buying USD Cad 1 hour chart, and you have traders shorting the market, selling USD Cad right now. Okay, so if this would be the strategy, you know, to enter, now this would be a winner, right? Okay, is anybody in here who wants to take the right and go long? Counter trend line, you know. So here is the question: if I'm a beginner trader and there is no right or wrong, and these webinars are not trading or investment advice, everybody, you know, something like this, can I take the right and go long once the market breaks the downtrend line? I'm going to break this high and I'm going to enter here. This would be my stop loss level. This would be my take profit level. Risk reward, it's not the best, right? I want to short at 126. Okay, let me delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. 126. Okay, why at 126? Great comment. Would you be so kind and explain why? I want to short the market at 126. Everybody, don't be shy, don't be afraid, you know, there is no right or wrong. Okay, there is no right or wrong. Why would you wait to short at why 126? Everybody, make sense? There is no right or wrong, but we need to make sense of our entry. So there is no right or wrong. I want to enter at 126. Okay, to 6. Because if I enter at 126, shorting the market, and the market goes against me and stops me out, as a beginner trader, I must make sense of the loser. Our current support could be resistance, not from the monthly. Great comment, but not from the monthly. So yes, we have resistance here, you are correct, but not from the monthly. Make sense? So it's a great, everybody, what is the challenge for the beginner trader? Timing, you know. I'm going to go short, even though, so if I'm entering on the 1 hour chart, you know, and I want to go short at 126, I'm going to go on the 15-minute chart. Okay, and what is the market doing on the 15-minute chart? Short term. Look at the chart, everybody. What is the market doing on the 15-minute chart, short term? Great plan, right or wrong, it's a great plan. I'm going to short the market at 1.2600. This is my direction, but what is the market doing short term? Can you understand, everybody? Maybe I'm correct on the direction, but I'm going to enter the market. I'm going to go long or short at the wrong time. Make sense? So Nach, what is the market doing right now on the 15-minute chart? DMW says long. The market on the 15-minute chart, it's making higher highs, higher lows. So as a beginner trader, everybody, you cannot just blindly enter levels. Oh, but I'm an intraday trader. It doesn't matter. Look at the market. But I'm a day trader trading on the 1 hour chart. Wrong timing. But I'm a scalper. Even worse, wrong timing to go short. Look at the smaller time frame related to your time frame. So monthly to weekly, weekly to daily, daily to 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour chart, and then the 4 hour chart to the 30-minute chart to the chart. Look what the market is doing short term. Okay, so here is the golden nugget talking about trading, beginner traders. You know, even if I'm correct on the direction, I can still lose because of the wrong timing, because of mine, it's me, because of mine wrong timing. You know, it's me as a trader that I'm doing this, everybody. It's not the market. Makes sense? If I'm a trader and I'm telling to myself, I'm going to short at 1-600, you know, even if I'm correct on the direction, I can still lose because of mine wrong timing. This is me. It's my decision. So maybe, you know, just maybe, let's go back on the 1 hour chart. You know, maybe the market is going to hit past resistance and is going to reverse, right? Maybe the market is going to do, but I cannot blindly short the market in here. Beginner traders, this is the wrong way of doing things. Okay, if you have a teacher or a mentor and it's telling you that this is the correct thing, invite him or her into this class. We are going to talk. Make sense? Nudge, tell me, does this make sense to you? That we need to wait for some kind of confirmations, sometimes from a smaller time frame, sometimes from a bigger time frame, depending on the style. Okay? See, everybody, what is the market doing? You know, we don't have the crystal ball. There is no right or wrong. The market can easily reverse and go further down. And in the same way, the market can go one more time back to the upper band. And there is no right or wrong, but I cannot. This would be a mistake. And if you enter the market in the same way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then we have a challenge. And what is a challenge, everybody? You are building, we are all the same, me too, we are building bad trading habits. Okay, so another golden nugget for you, everybody. Entering the market prematurely, meaning without any technical reason. Okay, and we are talking about direction plus timing. Okay, this equals to bad trading habits. Okay, it's common, you know, it's normal in the between the beginner traders, you know. Oh man, I just entered the market and as soon as I close the trade or the market stops me out, the market goes my way. Happens every time. Hello, Kenroy, how are you? Okay, everybody. If not, we are going to check some JPY pairs. What do you want, everybody? Do you prefer Canada JPY, USD JPY, CHF JPY? Which one? NZD JPY, AUD JPY? Naj, do you have any other questions about USD Cad? There is no right or wrong, everybody. It depends on the time frame, it depends on your trading style, and it depends on the pattern. Okay? Make sense? Okay, which one? Canada JPY, GBP JPY, AUD JPY, AUD JPY. Okay, great. AUD JPY, AUD JPY, 1 hour chart, right? Okay, so AUD JPY, 1 hour chart. Let's delete this one, delete this one, delete this one. AUD JPY 1 hour chart. Let's make a poll, everybody, long or short on AUD JPY 1 hour chart. Remember, today is Thursday, right? So we have only one day, okay? And if we go on the daily chart first, why is that? Because the daily time frame is the confirmation time frame of the 1 hour, 2 hour chart. And today is Thursday of the world. So candles, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, right? So we had a downtrend line and this was the entry. This was the entry to go long. Let me see if I have drawings. Okay, one more time. Let's go on the chart one more time. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So this was the entry, you know, to go long. Okay, 1 hour chart, AUD JPY 1 hour chart. This was the entry from the 1 hour chart going long, everybody. Okay, so maybe not the first candle because it has a long wick down, but this candle in here, this was the entry if you would go long on the 1 hour chart. Make sense? Whoops, not this one. And talking about long term, short term, right? Where is the market wave? Market wave, not to waste time to go from the beginning, you know, extension, retracement. If you want, there is no right or wrong, and these webinars are not trading advices, you know, you can. What happened? What do you mean what happened? Ugh, what do you mean what happened? Nothing happened, it's all normal. Okay, beginner traders, this is normal fluctuation from the market. Okay, so on the 1 hour chart, we are up, right? The market's making higher highs, higher lows, relevant low, relevant low, relevant high, relevant low, you know, and another relevant high. So talking about patterns, let's say that, so short term, right? Short term, extension, retracement, extension. Okay. So if I want to go long, just an example, if I want to go long on the counter trendline break and I'm trading the market wave, stop loss down in here. Those are the rules. Okay. If I'm trading the uptrend line, stop loss according to the uptrend line. if I'm trading the short-term uptrend on the 1 hour, which is all the highs and the lows, like low to low, low to high, high 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 to, not the correct, but so low to high, high to low, low to high. If I'm trading the short-term uptrend, then stop loss goes down in here. Osama was asking before, how do we know where to enter? It's your decision, it's your choice. Oh, the stream cut out. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Okay. Okay, everybody, we are done for today. What is your next level if you want? So next level number 3, we talked about next level number 1 on Tuesday and next level number 2 on Wednesday. If you don't like the course, if you prefer coaching or mentorship, you can choose next level number 3. Okay, we will talk about your specific needs and goals, and I will show you the way, but you must do the work. Thank you, DMW. Strict rules apply. I don't have time to babysit you, everybody. And please don't say, oh, he's arrogant. I'm not. I simply don't have time, okay? Coaching or mentorship, it's quite different from the course, okay? I can babysit you inside the course, but if you say, oh, coach me, it's going to be like a sports coach, you know? I'm going to tell you what to do and you need to do it. It's that simple. Okay, everybody, see you back tomorrow with another Forex trading week, day 2. Okay, until tomorrow, stay strong and trade with passion. This is Fxpassion signing off.